It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New York. It's the Cards and the Giants on Sunday night.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New York Giants. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my...
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl T-shirts left. Still the early going here.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Take it in at the 22. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And just in case you didn't know in the days leading up to the NFC title game, you definitely know now. No rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl. But this is getting towards uncharted territory. This is a monster deal. If this offense believes in it, which I believe that it does, they could be the ones to break that streak. And having spent time around this team, I'm starting to believe they're going to get it done.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop. Under pressure and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taken at the 37. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Larkin. He finds Riddick, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Off the play fake. Larkin. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They give him a gain of 37.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Riddick with a carry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cards have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York set to take the field. Right now, they're in some uncharted waters, Charles. They haven't been facing deficits like this season. We're going to see what they're made of.
And I think the easy thing right now is for us to discuss how the home crowd can help them, carry them along. Bottom line, though, they've got to make plays to get the crowd back into it, to help them with the rest of their game. That means best players got to make those big-time plays right now. They need them in a big way.
They fought so hard to be here at home for the conference championship game. See if they can propel themselves to the Super Bowl. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Holding, offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. The punt team on now as from their end zone they get it away. It's fielded at the 45. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Reddick. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They go back to Reddick. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Mims from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
No, check, alert, unlock right,
Barkley inside handoff. Now inside the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 51 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Hunt on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Yeah, he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Larkin able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Larkin. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's taken to the 26. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Operating from the gun, Larkin. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Larkin. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at about the 28. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off play action. Larkin, he'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Now out come the Giants.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
40-yard line.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Bronco 80. Bring it. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Neal. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
64 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Looking to throw. Larkin.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
First down, Cardinals.
Back to throw. Larkin. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Riddick. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
To throw on 3rd down. Larkin eluding the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they changed things up on 1st down, trying to throw the ball. Incomplete, so they come back on 2nd down and say, forget that. Hand it off to the big man. And he ends up making it a manageable 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Let's go now.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Bennett. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's got it. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Larkin escaping the pressure right. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's Riddick, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And the Giants ready to come out now. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On first and 10, Larkin.
Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
A loss of 2 yards.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
19 5 in.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bennett. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
2nd down and 3.
He'll drop to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. Now he's loose at the 40.
And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Campbell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to Barkley on the check down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
42. Giants 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now, that George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
And they get to hoist the Halas trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on.